Well, we've got another busy day ahead of us. As you can see, we are working on some crop protection today with the leased John Deere sprayer. We did go ahead and just lease this year because we are kind of low on money. And I want to try to just get through this year as fast as we can and see if we can get some more money in our pockets. And I think I want to make some upgrades to the farm this year. I thought about buying this sprayer, taking out a loan and just buying this sprayer, and it would do what we needed to, but I want something faster. I was looking and I want this. Now the reason I want this thing is because it is way faster and way wider, and it has the lime spreading as well. This lime spreader spreads at 32 meters. I believe the one we have right now spreads at 16, so twice as big and way faster. As you can see, the work speed is 24 miles per hour, which is awesome. And then this is 36 meters wide, and the one we're leasing right now is currently 28 meters, and the working speed is 19 miles per hour, and it has the weed spot spraying as well. So they're expensive, but I do think I want to upgrade to these because they will increase our efficiency a lot. I don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, we will stop him here. Drifting, fishtailing, nice, let's go. Get him here going again. But yeah, that's what we're looking to do. Upgrade that next year, hopefully, or purchase that next year, I should say. And that should help with our efficiency. And since we're wanting to get all of those fields over there, we're going to have all the different animals. That means we're going to have a lot of equipment. So if I can consolidate to that one piece of equipment and two attachments, instead of having a fertilizer spreader, a herbicide spreader or sprayer with the spot spraying, and having a lime spreader, I think I would like to do that. And it is faster and it's bigger, which will help us get through all the field work that we will have coming up, because it will be a lot. So I'm looking forward to trying that out, seeing how we like it. But yeah, as you can see, we're making some good progress on spraying this field down. I thought about it. We are good on our pH. I'll hop out. You can look. It says we're good. It doesn't say we're perfect, and usually I would go ahead and top that off every year, make sure it's perfect. But I think it's not going to affect our yield that much. I just like to do it so that it doesn't take as much lime each year. And it's just an OCD thing probably. But I don't think we're going to do it this year because I want to try to get through this year as fast as I can and just get some more money in our pockets and just have a little more flexibility, and also just be able to buy that equipment. I think that'll help us out a lot. And then once we purchase that, I think we are about ready to expand. So I'm hoping to expand into some sheep in the next couple of years, maybe next year actually. After we sell, we'll see where our money's sitting at. I'm excited that we've got 2 spinneries and 2 tailor shops. That should quadruple our output from what we previously sold, and that we got 100,000 from that. So we'll see if that math's out right. Might be more, I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see how that all goes too. I have been thinking a lot between my last recording and when I'm recording this one about whether or not I should just sell the extra cotton straight up, or if I should get a third spinnery to get through all the cotton that we harvest in a single year. And I'm leaning towards getting a third spinnery. And the reason is because I just think we will make so much more money from the clothing than we would the cotton. I think it's worth it. I think we'll start with another spinnery probably after this year, and then we'll see how the tailor shops are keeping up. If they're getting backed up still, then we can always add another tailor shop as well. But I'm excited to see how this year goes. We are just about done with this field, so I'll go ahead and get that finished up, and then I'll catch you back in a sec. Alright. Alright, just finishing up the last couple rows of spraying. And I tell you what, I don't know if there's anything more satisfying in the game than watching the C-spot spray at work. Just watching it spray only where it needs to is so satisfying. And I tell you, after seeing it in action, it is so hard to watch a field get sprayed with herbicide without it. It looks so wasteful. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to watch, just going through the field. Anyways, after this, we are ready to go ahead and fast forward to the harvest. It's kind of crazy. It seems like we just did that, but because we fertilized when we planted and we aren't doing the pH this time, we aren't dealing with the lime this time because it's still in a good state, and we're doing the spraying now, I mean, we're good to go after this. So I'll get this sprayed up and then we'll go ahead and fast forward to October, get our harvest done again. I'll show a little bit of that, but I won't do the whole thing because we did just do that in the last episode. But we should be able to sell clothes again in this episode, which is really nice. We'll see if we can get out of this hole a little bit and get some new toys. But yeah, this doesn't take too long with this, but anytime we can be more efficient, if we can afford it, I want to do that, obviously. Now, some might argue that we can't afford it right now because we're in a little bit of debt, but I think we can pay that off soon enough. Alright, so let's go get this part. Actually, I don't need to park it, I need to unload it and then get a return because we are just leasing this. I think I'll just store everything, as in the herbicide, up at the shop since that's where all the seed is anyways, and we'll put our fertilizer up there if we ever have extra. So, you know, I talked to the manager, we're good friends, he's okay with it, so. Go ahead and get this unloaded here. Perfect. Go into our leases. Just checking the used market, nothing there for us. That's not where the leases are. Yes, it is. There it is. Alright, let's return that. Worked good for us. Hopefully we can get a bigger one next time. Alright, I think we are ready to fast forward to October. Now, one thing I do want to make sure as I'm going through the months is that I do still have enough money. If I have to take out a loan, I will, but I want to have enough money to keep these production facilities going because they have obviously monthly costs to run them. So I'll just keep an eye on that as I go. That's on storing, distributing, storing, distributing. Perfect. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, it is October. As you can see, we're ready to harvest. So I'm going to take out a little bit more of a loan. How much can I take out? Can I get 50? Okay. How much can I take out? Okay, that's it. Well, let's go and max it out. That's fine. We'll repay what we can after this. But it is time to lease our harvesters again. And as we know, they're 24,000. We want 2 of them to get it done in less than an hour. Gonna go ahead and get those guys started, and then we will talk about our production facilities and how they're doing right now. I did have to unload the spawning locations once, which is really a good problem to have. They were getting too full. So I was able to do that, and we've got a little stack of clothing there. I haven't done the math to see how much it'll be worth, but hopefully it's a lot. Obviously we're not selling yet. They're going to keep going until, if it stays the same as last year, April, and then we'll go from there. See if they're at a good price. Sometimes the prices fluctuate which month they're going to be good in, so we'll keep an eye on that. Like I said, I'll get this guy started and we'll go look at the facilities. Remember, we've got those crops sticking out, so we'll start over a little bit. See how that treats us right there. We know we have to do this quickly because if we piddle any, we might not get it under that hour mark because it was I think it was actually 0.9 hours when I returned it last time. So we need every second. Alright, so as we can see, this one is at 16,000 liters of cotton still left in it. This one's at 11,000, which makes sense. We put more in that one. And then these over here, that one is keeping up. And then this one is actually making up ground. It was at like 4,000 liters of fabric. So it's actually catching up. So these two are keeping up with these two, but these two are not keeping up with the cotton. So we will need one more spinnery. I don't think we're going to get it until after we sell our clothing. Actually, I know we aren't because we're maxed out on our loan right now. We don't have enough to get it. But we will want to keep that in mind, that we will want to get at least one more spinnery. And then see if the two tailor shops can keep up with 3 spinneries. 3 spinneries should be exactly enough to... Actually, it should be more than enough to take care of our cotton fields, which will be great. I want to get through all of the cotton in a single year, so that way we can get as much clothing as possible in a single year, even if that means a month or two of, you know, the production facilities sitting idle. I think that's still going to be best. As you can see, here's our trailer, and we can go ahead and load these up, see how much we've got. 11,000 liters. Oh wait, let's watch this guy. Okay, we still got time. Last time he tried to back up all the way. Don't want him to do that. So we'll keep an eye on him, but yeah, so we'll have 13,000 liters so far, which is not bad. That's already more than we had last year, so... Oh! Nothing to see here. Just glitching into walls. I have toyed with the idea of going ahead and buying some sheep after this and just buying some grass in the meantime. Let's see, how much is a bale? So you can buy the hay. Do they have just grass? No, okay. So you'd have to buy the hay. How many liters is that? Okay, so it looks like you can buy the round bales, which are 4.5. And these are 8, so these are quite a bit bigger. I think they are a better price. Oh boy. Oh, he did good. He turned around properly this time. Alright, good. So that's only $14.90. The question is, how many would they eat? It's 10,000 for 8 of them. Surely 8 would last us a year, right? For 1 pin? I would think so. We'll see how much money we have after this and see if we want to do that. Anyways, you guys have seen the cotton harvest in the last episode, so I won't make you watch all of this again. Oh, one thing I will say is we know we're getting 4 bales off of this. We're selling in April. We're selling our clothes in April, which means we'll still have several months until the next harvest. I think we'll go ahead and put 3 bales into the current production facilities we have, and that should be able to keep them going. Then we'll save that 1 bale for the spinnery that we're going to buy after we sell our clothing. But anyways, I'll catch you when I'll probably come back when I get some bales, and we'll get them unloaded and go from there. Alright, looks like we've got our first couple of bales on the field now, so go ahead and get those picked up. As you can see on our left, we have started liming. I know I said I probably wasn't going to do it this year, but I hired workers for that. I was just sitting around doing nothing anyways, decided I'd go ahead and lime behind them. It won't add any time to our year because we've got to get this field harvested anyways. So yeah, just went ahead and went for it. Hopefully it helps us get a better yield next time, and just gets our field in a good position. So I'm happy with that decision. Get these two picked up and put in our production facilities. Like I said, I think I will set one aside, but I'll go ahead and put these two in. Should all fit. Yep, there it went. The other one should be right over here. We saw it coming out of the tractor. Hopefully that lime spreader's not in the way of that harvester, but I would not be surprised. So far it seems to be going really well though. The AR workers are doing much better than the last time. They didn't try to back up all the way, and this guy didn't leave a strip for no reason, so it seems to be going a little bit faster, and perhaps that's due to the RTK station. I can't remember if we got that before or after the harvest, but at any rate, it's going well, and I think we'll get this one finished up a little bit faster than the last one. Anyways, I'll get this parked in here, get back to liming, and I'll probably just catch you when we're finishing up and grabbing the last few bales. Alright, we just finished up the harvest here. That's our full bale that we set aside. I think we'll set... Okay, sorry trailer. I think we'll go ahead and set aside these partial bales as well. We can always throw them in if we see that the production facilities are getting low. But when we do get that third facility, we'll just kind of look at how much the other two have, and we'll try to make them all even and go from there. So let's just pull this to the side, grab our other guy. Just about got the liming done too. We'll finish that up right after we get this unloaded and get these returned. You can see we're at 0.8 hours again. I think last time we did get into 0.9 right as we were returning them. So I think we were a little bit faster this time, which is really nice. It was super enjoyable. Went really well. And I'm glad that we got the liming done too. That helps my OCD. There we go, got those unloaded. We'll go ahead and return these leases. There we go. Hop in our tractor. Don't need the trailer anymore. Where did we park the fertilizer, or the lime spreader? I think we're down there. Let's see if we have enough to finish off this field. 17%. It'll be close. We'll see. Hopefully we don't have to buy more. Although we shouldn't have to pay for much before we sell the clothing. We just have to plant. And we've already got a bunch of seed over there, so we shouldn't have to buy very much of that. We might have to buy one more thing of fertilizer. But like we learned last time, if we get it filled up, the tanks filled up, it will finish the field, which is really nice. But we'll see. We should have enough. We do have to have enough to keep our production facilities going, obviously. But we'll just go month by month and see how it goes. Worst case, I could go ahead and sell this spreader because, like I said, we're wanting to upgrade to that other one after we sell our clothing if we have enough money. So that might be a good option. If we get tight on money, we can go ahead and sell this and just take that cash to get us by. Got a little strip over there. We might have to buy a little more lime, but we'll see. We'll try to only buy as much as we need. We can always unload it if we do decide to sell this, but might as well try to get close. Oh boy, I hear the train. Oh boy. That was a close one. Alright, let's see. 6%. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We'll have to buy just a splash. Or we call it good enough. We'll see. Yeah, let's just go fill it up. Well, not fill it up, but get a little bit more. Probably 10%. It'll be more than we need, but I think we've got enough money to do it. Hope. That's why you don't drive with it unfolded. Hope. That's why you wait till it's folded all the way before you start going again. One day I'll learn. Maybe. Probably not. But that's okay. Alright, let's see how this does it. I'll go ahead and grab this while we're here. Remember the part where I said 10% would be enough? I lied. One moment. And there we go. I couldn't just leave it. I had to finish it. That makes me feel better. Go ahead and turn that off. I think we will go ahead and unload this and sell this off. Since we know we're planning to buy the other. Well, maybe I'll wait. I'll wait. Just in case we don't have enough money to get the other one. Wow. Why'd you unload way over there? That's fine. Alright, I think we are ready to fast forward then. I will see you in February. Alright, it is February. I'm going to go ahead and get these spawning locations cleaned out. Make sure we have plenty of room to keep these going. As you can see, our money is getting lower. But just between our loan costs and production costs, obviously. But I think it's okay. Is that full? Okay, that is full. Let's go ahead and unload this somewhere. Actually, we'll probably leave it all loaded. I think we might have to unload it again before we sell, but I don't think so. So we'll leave that loaded. Did I leave it in the field? I did. Let's move that out of the field and go get hooked up to our planter. Get that filled up. We might have to sell that lime thing, that lime spreader, just to keep our productions going until April or whenever clothes hit a good price, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got 68% fertilizer, but we know that we need it to be full in order to finish the field, so might as well buy one. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell that trailer, but that's okay. That's okay. Worst case, we can lease it if we don't have enough to get the equipment we want next year. Or when we sell, I should say. Yes, that'll be this year. Gotta get a little closer. Hopefully this is enough seeds to fill it up. I think it will be. Oh, there's the fertilizer. Okay, good. plenty of seed. Awesome. Okay, we don't have a very tight turn radius right now. Good to know. Cut through here. Open it up. And get going. I'll probably just bring you back when I am getting close to the end of this, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, just finishing this planting session, and I cannot get over how perfectly 1 tank of seed, 1 tank of fertilizer plant this field. It's down to the percent. It's insane. I love it. It's so satisfying. But we are ready to fast forward to sell and close. Our fields are perfect. Perfect nitrogen, perfect pH levels. We will have to spray for weeds, but we can wait till after we sell clothing to do that. So I'll go get this parked, and we'll fast forward till the clothes are at a good price. Make sure that these spawn points aren't full as we go. Oh, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine, but we'll keep an eye on it. Let's go. Alright, it is April. Clothing is at a really good price, 19, which is actually higher than they say the highest is. So we are definitely going to get ready to sell that. We've got that full trailer load, as well as these 5 right here. So it should be a good profit for us. We'll go find out just how much. And this still is not everything that we could make in a year, because we still have cotton in here, a lot of it too. 27,000, 25,000. We still got a lot, so we definitely need another spinnery, and that'll just up our production even more, which is really awesome. Let's go ahead and get these sold. 20,000 pieces of clothing. You know, I kind of was trying to figure out if that price for clothing was insane or not, but if you ever go and buy a good pair of jeans, it costs you 60, 80 bucks. So, you know what? I think these are underpriced. They should be worth 30,000. That's just my opinion though. But at any rate, we'll take what they give us, I guess. We did have enough money to keep our production facilities going, which is really good. Let's see if we can get this all to be in one total. Look at that. 439,000 or so. That's awesome. I think we're going to upgrade some equipment next episode. We still got 5 more pallets to sell. Which I think, is that what we sold last time? 5? Yeah, we made another 100,000, or we made 100,000, so that should be another 100. That'll get us over 500,000. Oh man. To answer the question in episode 1, is cotton the best way to start your farm? I would have to say yes. I mean, the fact that we are 2 years in and we are making $500,000 plus a year, I would say that's a really good start. And next year we should make even more. I mean, how much can we make next year? Can we make $750,000 next year? I guess we'll find out. But this is awesome. Let's go get this sold. Alright, last 5 boxes. Pull in here, get those sold. And yeah, another 108 $8,000, putting our total at $553,000, making $500,000 a year after 2 years. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call the episode there. We went through basically a full year this episode, which is awesome. Made some good money. We know we're on the right track. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a comment, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and let me know any feedback. Let me know if you think cotton's the best start. I'd say, in my opinion, I think it is. But thanks so much. Again, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.